Hello guys, so yeah, I guess it's all done now. The Walking Dead Daryl Dixon. I'll just say it's an average show at this point because there was only like 3 episodes that were great and the rest are just so average. Like, my god. This show should have been longer. Like, it should have been in like long like how Dead City was, because that had like at least 8 episodes, right? So it somewhat felt like a complete story while setting up another season. Yeah. Where this show, I just feel like we should have got way more. I only feel like we only got half of the story. It's just it should have been done better, to be honest. But yeah, we get to see the fight with Daryl and that special walker. He ends up taking it out. But then it seems like he's going to be fighting Isabella's boyfriend. But then they have to work together to survive, I guess. To take on like several special zombies, I guess. But then one of them, I guess, explodes because it didn't fully work properly. Yeah. But yeah, they're just fighting together to survive. The situations where it's like they're going to be screwed, but, you know, they work together to defeat them and survive. You got the whole crowd tuned for them. This guy just wants to get vengeance so bad, but he can't yet until later on. She's just getting pissed because Daryl is winning. Yeah. They end up escaping. But they're both chained, so the only way they're going to be able to escape and get everyone out safely, like Isabella, Laurent, is if one of them sacrificed themselves, I guess. But it's obviously which one's going to do that, which is Isabella's boyfriend, so he gets to redeem himself before he dies, I guess. Because he also gets bit too, so yeah, it had to be him anyway. Yeah. But he goes out like a champ, I guess, just running straight into like the guards, but he has to chop off his hand to be able to get off the chains anyway. Man. So I guess he goes out like a legend, but I just feel like we skipped so much of his character arc with how much they whooshed this last episode, because I feel like we should have at least had 2 more episodes to build up this moment instead of like just whooshing his character development, I guess. It just felt so whoosh from how he started off to basically doing this at the end. Like, it's like there's so many missing plot lines that would have made this make more sense. It's just so whooshed, and this is why some of the spin-off shows are not really gonna fully work out if they're only 6 episodes. We need at least 8 episodes like Dead City, man, not flipping 6. Like, what the hell? And I guess I'm gonna get the same feeling with the flipping Rick and Michonne show. And if we're at least definitely gonna get a movie to actually finish up the story properly, yeah, because I don't want just spin-off shows until we finally get to a point where, okay, it's finished now. I want to see a big movie, man. Because these spin-off shows are not really going to cut it for me, man. If they're this short. Dead City at least is 8 episodes, and to me, I feel like all of them should be minimum 8 episodes, because yeah, it's not feeling like a complete story. But yeah, he ends up sacrificing himself. They end up escaping. The backup arrives, which the ones who basically helped him escape anyway. You see a walker version of him, and Laurent has to put him down to save his mum. Yeah. We're just skipping through right now. They're basically just trying to get to the nest at this point. Yeah. But then they get ambushed while she's trying to confess her feelings about Daryl. Yeah. Basically, the Russian guy finally gets to him, I guess. Yeah. But then the Russian guy decides to not kill them because he was kind of forced to kill a kid, Laurent, but he ends up not doing it and just kills his own soldiers. And I guess that's going to be risky for him, you know, later on, which we'll see. Yeah. Because yeah, he ends up... Because this guy basically lost his brother to Daryl. But because of he realizes how evil the people he's with, like, he's just like, I'll just let Daryl live, because in this situation, Daryl was 100% dead. He was basically begging at this point. You know, you never see flipping Daryl beg, but he was begging to not kill Isabella and Laurent, because he didn't really care about himself as much as he did as Isabella and Laurent. Like, he probably would give his life to save them, even though he hasn't even known him for that long. But yeah. I guess things end up working out, and he just has to find a way to make it look believable, but it's not really going to work out if he's got no damage at all. Yeah, but they make it to the nest, things work out perfectly, they'll spend some time from there, but then he eventually decides to, I guess, leave. Yeah. So it seems like they're in a safe place, for now anyway. And this guy's trying to convince Daryl to stay, but he doesn't want to, he's got a family to look after. And then, you know, this is where they basically say, like, you know, he basically tried to go after him, but then he got ambushed, so he escaped, even though he took no injuries. and she could tell that he was lying because of some flipping, I guess, I don't know, some kind of museum thing. I don't know. She kind of used that to explain how she can tell if people are lying from their eyes or something, from working in the museums or whatever. So she knows he's lying, so he gets, I guess, tortured until he reveals where the nest is, I guess, because he knows where it is. Yeah, because he probably would have followed them to the nest anyway, if he didn't realise how bad they were. Yeah. But yeah, Daryl says goodbye without saying goodbye to Laurent, but I guess at least to Isabella. Don't really end things off the best way, but at least they're safe, I guess. Yeah. And we kind of get like a little story about I guess Daryl's uncle being in like the war and stuff, like in the front lines, and he ends up going to the actual beach where his grandfather was and sheds a tear for him, I guess. It's a little nice scene, I guess. William T. Dixon, his great grandfather. Yeah. And then he basically sees the boat. Then he gets ambushed by a bunch of walkers. So he's basically fighting on the same battlefield as his grandfather, which is kind of ironic, I guess. But then I guess Laurent comes. Maybe he wants to go with him or something, but that was probably gonna stay, I guess. I don't know if he's actually gonna go now. Is Laurent really enough to make him stay? But I guess we'll just see what happens next season, which to me there should have been another half, like after 2 months or something. Not next season. It wasn't a complete story, man. But then we get a little nice ending scene, I guess, where you see this guy with Daryl's coat and stuff and bike, but then he's getting followed by someone, which, you know, I was ever thinking it was I don't know why I thought it was Wick. Am I crazy? Like, because I don't even know if Wick's even back, so it made more sense it was Carol. Yeah, doing a classic hostage thing, like she's defenseless, but then, you know, gets the upper hand. Basically puts him in the trunk of the flipping car. Yeah, she just basically leaves him there, and I guess she's gonna try find Daryl now. He basically gives whatever information he can, and yeah, just leaves him there, I guess. And yeah, I guess that's gonna be. I guess Carl's gonna be in season 2, I guess, which is cool. But I just wish there was a second half. Like, what the hell? I just don't know if they would have been able to make it work though, because at the time Carl wasn't even planning to be in the show at all. But I guess she'll be in season 2. Yeah, which is cool. But yeah, no, that's basically it though. Even though it was a great last episode, I still wanted more. I was kind of bummed it was over, because we had flipping 3 average episodes in a row, and then they give us an episode like this and then it's over. Because the first 2 episodes, great episodes, and gave us something different, and then like the 3 episodes afterwards, oh god, and then the last episode was a great episode, but then it's over. That's why I wish there was still 2 more episodes, and it still was banner episodes, and then I would say this is a great show that I recommend. But because it's kind of like even with average to great episodes, it's just a show. It's okay. I mean, yeah, there'll be some great episodes, like only 3 though. But then the rest are just average, and I'm just like, wow, it should have been at least 8 episodes to make things look a bit better. Yeah, it was okay then, nothing terrible. So yeah, that's my review of The Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.